Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mons. Got another episode of Mons and More here today. This one's going to be a little bit fun and interesting, a little bit random, all over the place, just like I generally am. So that's nothing new to you guys. I was just trying to figure out what would this be. Would this be kind of like squirrel mode? Some of you might understand it. Is it a mind train? 21 questions. We're just me and Chris. We're always in the truck talking. And on the way here, now if you're wondering where we out today, we're out in the field. We're at Hooters. Visit your local wingery. And we were just talking. We were talking about all sorts of random stuff, and it got me thinking. Yo, like, we literally are all over the fucking place. So we did like a 20-minute powwow session, just come up with random questions. I'm gonna ask him questions. He doesn't know what I'm gonna ask him. He's gonna ask me questions. Only he knows what he's gonna ask me, and then we're gonna go from there. So prior to starting, we did the random paper, rock, scissors. I won 2 out of 3, so I'm asking him first question, and we've got another treat that is going to be popping in along the way. We found information that we found out. We thought it was pretty cool. Definitely. So maybe you guys will find out. It's pretty cool once we get going. So here's the first question for Chris. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. What animal / bug / creature literally scares you or grosses you out?
Snake.
Snakes?
Snakes. I have a fear of snakes. Ever since I was a little kid. Yeah. That's my snakes.
Okay.
All right. First question for Sean.
Okay.
What, in your opinion, is the worst song of all time? The worst song of all time.
Worst song of all time?
All time in the history.
I don't fucking know.
Pick one.
That's a real question.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's just start over.
Did you hear that question?
It was on one of the lists.
Oh my god, okay, so I'm gonna bring in our little surprise here early, okay? So if you look, if you want to come on in, no, we're not editing that. No, that's bullshit. That one's getting written out. All right, guys. So this is Sydney. This is our waitress here at our local Hooters / wingery. All right. Now I don't even know how it came up. She thought we saw on her tag. It was in an awkward spot. She didn't even have a tag at that point. But this is 2018 Miss Hooters here. All right. So, yeah, me and Chris have been coming here since we were like seniors in high school. So this is our wing spot. So she decided she wanted to chime in on the fun, and she's going to ask each of us a random question. We don't know what she's going to ask us. Mm-hmm. And then once she's done, then Chris is going to replace that bogus ass question.
I have more. Don't worry, I have more.
That was horrible.
Okay, who wants to go first?
Whoever you want to ask first, you. It's on you.
Okay. This is how I,
Oh, just for the record,
characters.
I'm Sean. This is Chris.
Sean and Chris.
That's
okay.
how informal it is at this point. She doesn't even know our names. Because we don't have name tags.
Okay, Sean.
For $1 million.
All right. What kind of person are you? Do you put your ketchup in the fridge or in a cabinet?
No, in the fridge.
Exactly.
You put it on.
Right?
You put it on
Cold
the door.
Ketchup.
Either middle or top shelf on the door.
Thank you. Okay, good. All right, your turn.
I'm ready.
Okay. Do you put milk in the bowl before or after cereal?
Always after.
Always after,
Always
right?
after.
Yeah.
Okay,
Always
they're on
after.
my side.
All
They're
right.
on my side. Okay, you guys aren't weirdos, so we're good with that one.
Let me ask Sydney my question. Maybe Sean.
It's a fucking horrible question.
What is the worst song of all time?
That song that, like Around the World song when you're in Disney World and you go on that little thing that
Right.
keeps repeating.
Right.
That is the worst, creepiest song ever.
There you have it. Thank you.
You,
You're welcome.
I got to tell you something else afterwards because you said that now. Okay.
I redeemed myself.
That's a horrible question. I don't know. That's just me.
There's a lot out there to choose from. It's really bad songs.
Okay. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Ooh.
Huh.
That should make you think.
I guess technically, right?
What do you guys think about that? Is a hot dog a sandwich? The meat is between the bread.
Right.
I'm just saying.
That is a sandwich.
Food for thought.
But is a corn
Literally.
dog a sandwich?
Literally food for thought.
Huh?
There's bread around a hot dog as well, right?
It's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
See, that's what I do. We generally we don't have buns in the house. We get the bread because bread's universal.
Right.
So I fold the bread in half and then put the hot dog
Right.
around it.
Let's scoot over a little more.
That's what I like to do.
Just notice here.
So were those
There
your
you
only
go.
2 questions? Or did you
no,
have more?
I have a few more.
Oh
Whoa,
shit, she
all
came
right.
prepared.
Sean, you-
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
Okay. What is the first thing you notice about a person?
Well, this guy, it's his eyes.
Oh yeah.
My eyes.
How can you not get suckered in by those chocolate chips?
Okay.
Chocolate chips. So eyes would be the first thing you say. Think you see
Yeah.
a person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. I look at the teeth first. I feel like. Teeth are
Okay.
my thing.
Very
And
good.
yeah, I look at the smile. If you don't smile, I'm like, what's wrong with them? And then I
Hiding
smile all the
something.
time.
Hiding something.
Even if I'm mad, upset, I'm still smiling. I'm like, okay, calm myself. Okay.
I didn't look that way.
You. Could you live without the internet?
Oh god. Could I live without the internet? Yes, but it'd be extremely, extremely difficult.
Right? Very hard
Yeah,
to, like,
very difficult.
take yourself off just because you're used to it by now.
Like if I were like in the like Amazon for a month, I'd probably survive, but that I would, yeah, I really want the internet back.
Right?
Yeah.
Communication, that's all internet, I feel like.
Pretty much.
This.
Yeah.
In this day and age. Hence-
Everything.
hence
Yeah.
YouTube video.
You can't even get a phone without the internet.
Hmm?
Yeah. No. Okay, and I have one more question.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, actually, I have two.
All right.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs all day.
For me?
No, I just have to know if I like you or not.
Dogs.
Thank you. I'm not a cat person at all.
I grew up with both, but
Yeah?
I haven't needed dogs.
Pussy.
Dogs are the, literally.
Okay.
No, I had a cat too. I had Jaguar, but
Yeah.
I don't know, just cats.
Cat
Cats
and
are
Jaguar.
they're independent by themselves. They don't
Yeah,
want to be
they're
bothered.
I'm allergic, so I keep them far away, but they're just weird to me. I feel
Yeah.
like dogs are more personable. You know
Yes.
what I mean?
Yes.
Dog any day.
Okay, now this last one.
Chris, you answer this one first.
What is the most useful thing you own?
What is the most useful thing that I own? Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, man, this is tough. But,
Something you think you use every day and you probably can't live without.
I'm gonna have to go with my phone.
Right?
Honestly, my
Okay.
cell phone would be my answer. I mean, you can look up any information you want. You can do anything with your reminders, appointments,
Get a ride.
get a ride, Uber, Waze,
Mhm.
GPS.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say my truck.
Your truck? Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking either car. Once you said phone, it kind of.
Because if you take away my phone, then Christina still has her phone.
Right. Right.
No, we're not thinking like that.
Right. So if you take away the phone to get a ride, if you have a house phone, you can
Right.
call to get a ride.
Right.
Right. If you want information, you can put on the news.
Mhm.
So you're crossing out a lot of your.
Yeah, I would probably have to keep a car
Yeah.
so I could get places.
Right. That's a good answer too.
Especially being from South Jersey, there's not mass transportation down
Yeah.
there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Literally, you have to have a car and you're not going anywhere.
I have a question for you, actually,
Okay.
if you don't mind. Going along the lines of your question about this hot dog or burger
Mhm.
sandwich, a drinking straw. Does it have one or two holes in it?
Wow, that's powerful.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Stumped you, huh?
Is it two
Oh.
different holes or one continuous
Right,
hole?
right.
Right.
I
Yes.
think it's just one.
Is it one?
Wait.
This is the
Okay.
$1 million question right here.
it's
There's no wrong answer.
it's one long hole, right?
Okay. That's your answer.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, one long
There is
hole.
no wrong answer to this.
Suck on your hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you know what? That was a really. Oh, I'm gonna be thinking.
Next time you
about
meet
that
I've
one.
never
next time you
heard
meet
that
someone,
one.
ask them that question too
Right.
next time. You know.
One or two holes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, if you're coming in just like right now and you just heard her say one or two holes, rewind about 15 seconds to understand the premise.
This straws in my face. There we go.
So,
Wait, that's hilarious.
okay.
All right.
Boom.
Wow. I never think of that one. I'm
Mind
gonna
blown.
stick with one for now, but
It makes sense. It's a tube.
right.
Yeah.
Just go hold and stretch there, right?
There you go.
You know what I mean?
There's no right or wrong answer.
You feel confident in that answer, Chris?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
This is cool.
Yeah,
You're
this is
more than
fun.
welcome to stay as long as you want.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna ignore my tables. On YouTube. Don't bother me.
So who's up
Okay. All right, Chris. So you said the snake.
Yeah.
Yeah. So ask another question. That was fucking retarded. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He asked me the question
All
that
right.
he asked you. What's the worst song
Worst
ever?
song?
This
Yeah,
is a better question. All right.
I hope so.
If you were to be arrested one day, what would you like the crime to be?
What would I like the crime to be?
Yeah. What would the crime be if you were going to be arrested one day?
Oh man. Like you say, like. See, if it had something to do with money, chances are you're not going to get to keep the money. So that's pointless. I don't know, maybe just like fun. I don't know. I've never been arrested. I'm
Right.
not that kind of person.
I know.
Wow.
That's the whole
If
point.
I were to be arrested, what would I like? Wait, one more
what
time.
would the crime be? Like,
What would the crime be?
Yeah.
Probably like telling a cop to like vulgarly, extremely like harshly go fuck himself in so many people. It's just because like I have a foul mouth and I have an attitude and a temper.
Hopefully no kids are watching.
So I don't care. So again, I respect police. I have police in the family, but it would probably be something like that. I just wouldn't know when to shut up, and they'd be like, "All right, chill in the back." That's probably what it would be.
Okay.
That
Fair
would
enough.
be my guess.
That's a good answer.
That's a nice way to have to go there.
Yeah, it's the easiest that you're probably gonna get let out for. Like,
Right,
calm,
exactly.
calm down, Carnell.
Right.
Okay.
Just some fines.
All right. What is a weird quirk you have?
What is a weird quirk that I have?
Yes. What is a weird quirk that you have?
You know this one, but whenever I have a conversation with people, I always say "you know" at the end of my statements.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
I just say you know. It's I've been told it's kind of annoying, but that's my quirk. That yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. All right.
Okay. So, what? Oh, okay. All right. Get my train of thought again. All
Okay.
right. What's something that you could eat for a week straight?
Cheeseburger, man. Cheeseburger deluxe all day.
Cheeseburger deluxe?
Cheeseburger deluxe, no
Okay.
doubt. But like, I would say it's gonna be like a diner, like cheeseburger deluxe. Like in Jersey here, we have diners all over the place. The cheeseburgers at diners are pretty much a staple. You can't go wrong unless you've been to the Pompton Queen. Okay? I had never been there. This is going back years. I'm like, I've never been here. Let me get a cheeseburger deluxe. It fucking sucked. I don't know how you mess up a cheeseburger deluxe. They messed up a cheeseburger deluxe. I haven't been back since.
And Hooters has very good burgers too.
Yes, that's what he just had. So, okay. All right, here we go, Chris. You get the time machine. What would you go back and change?
Would I go back and change?
Yes.
Oh man, so many things to change.
Again, not out in history, in your life.
Only my life.
Only in your life. You can go back and change.
Oh. I'd probably not pee on your house, but that's a story for another day. Stay tuned for the next video for that one. I said that to make him laugh. It's an
Many
inside
years
joke.
ago.
Yeah.
Years ago. That's of all the things you can go back and change.
No,
that's-
that was my humorous response. In all honesty, I would have probably changed my major in college. I don't think I would go business degree. I think I would.
Okay.
go something different.
What do you think your degree would be?
To be honest with you,
Because you did business management.
did
right?
business management. Yeah, I think I would probably get into. And this will sound crazy, but I have a passion for film, so I think I would have gone for film more and followed my one big dream.
Okay. All right.
I was trying to be responsible. Jeez.
Well.
All right.
All right. You go.
All right. Let's dump Sean again. All right. So this is a fill in the blank. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
this
Fill in the
is
blanks.
Fill
are
in the
good.
blank.
Fill in the blank.
So here we go. Taylor Swift is.
Fucking annoying.
Okay.
She is. And here's the thing. She makes good music. Okay, fine. I get it. But it's just like every time you turn around, she takes her like relationships and then she says, "Ooh, he was an asshole. Let me make 3 hit songs about him." Like she just seems like she doesn't really value any of her relationships unless it's like her girl power squad. I don't know. It's just annoying. But like I'll listen to a little Tay-Tay here and there. Shake it off, shake it off. But whatever.
It's a very long fill in the blank.
Yeah. Yeah, she's fucking annoying. That's my fill in the blank. Okay, here we go. 2 answers.
Yep.
Who is your celebrity crush, male and female?
Okay. The female one is easier, obviously. Kate Beckinsale has always been my female crush
Yeah.
for like about 20 years now. I just absolutely adore her.
Okay.
I love her British accent, and of course,
Cheerio.
she's very beautiful woman too. And okay, male celebrity crush. Oh.
Yes. Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna say Christian Bale for that one.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying
Boring Batman is your fucking
he's
celebrity
he's
crush.
He's in some of my favorite movies of
Oh
all
my
time.
god.
Some of my favorite movies of all time.
Alright, I've heard enough. Okay, next. Boring
But
Batman.
wait a minute, I have a question for you.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
If I responded in a way that you agree with me, you'd be like, why? So,
No, it's one thing, no, it's not a matter of you responding how I want. It's a matter of boring Batman is your celebrity crush.
American Psycho.
Like I thought you would have said Johnny Depp because we all know you'll take it in the pooper from Johnny Depp. And that's not even me being like making shit up. Like that's real. Like he's like hardcore in love with that man. I thought that's where he was going.
That was up till Pirates of the Caribbean. Then after that, just, we just lost it after Pirates of the Caribbean.
All right, so it's a before and after. He drew a line somewhere.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. So since you asked me an awkward question, I'll ask you one.
It's
now.
not an awkward question.
Kidding. All right. Who's your favorite Disney princess?
Princess Jasmine.
Princess Jasmine?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was so there's a long story going back to when I was in like 4th, 5th grade, but I'd say overall, and especially like with the new movie, they did a good portrayal of her and they like expanded her role and stuff. So that would be me, but I'd also have to say Ariel, just because Christina loves Ariel, and there's a lot of mermaid stuff around the house. So those would be the either one or half answers of what I would say.
Can I answer my own question? Is that right?
If you want.
I'd probably go with Elsa on that one. I'm in love with Frozen. I think Frozen's a wonderful movie.
I just finished watching it today for the first time.
Yeah. And it's empowering. Okay.
Ice is empowering.
Female.
Oh my god. Okay. What is one thing you feel you will never outgrow?
Video games.
That's it, right there. I knew it as soon as I saw this question. I answered myself. Yeah, it's never gonna happen.
Started at 5 and haven't turned back since.
It's never gonna happen.
Yep. Okay. If you owned one, what would you name your boat?
Prestige Worldwide.
Wow. Okay. Okay. I know that I came from too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, because it's classic. Like,
Yep.
and well, here's the thing. Like, what kind of boat are we talking about? See, I'm the type of person that's like, it's like
Your imagination.
situational. So, like, are we talking about like a little like canoe, or are we talking about
You don't
like
need
a pontoon boat?
You don't need a. You don't need.
Well,
a
you
canoe.
can. You don't need one, but you can.
I'll leave it to your imagination.
No, it's your question. It's not my imagination. Okay. This is similar to one you just asked me,
Okay.
but it is different. So you kind of have freedom to go a little bit more with this. If you were arrested with no explanation, what would your friends and family assume you had done? So what would we think you got arrested for?
So I like to be active in the community. So I think my friends and family would think that I was arrested for like doing a protest. Yeah.
Protest.
Like protesting something, yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm all about the social causes and stuff like that. So,
Okay.
yeah. All right. This is a little more up your alley.
Uh-oh.
What's the fastest speed you've ever driven in any of your cars?
You know, it's funny. I wrote this down and I deleted this question. It was my very first question.
Okay.
So 120 miles an hour
Yeah.
on Route 23 through the S turns by Smoke Rise.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was in my gold Dodge Intrepid.
Okay.
So I remember that. I was going through driving like an asshole. Now keep in mind that car that I had, Mom, Dad, if you're watching this, it is what it is, whatever. Whatever. Daddy he raced his Porsche. I was maybe like 17, 18, but yeah, I knew I was going fast. I didn't think I was going that fast. And then I looked through where it got straight and then I slowed down. I was like, I wasn't prepared for that. I didn't realize I was going that fast. Oops. So,
120 is respectable.
especially in 23 when it's 2 lanes and it's S turns. Good tires. Very good tires. All right. You're gonna like this one. This is up your alley, okay? If life were a video game, what would be your cheat code?
What would be my cheat code?
Yes.
I would say the cheat code would be infinite life. Infinite hearts.
Okay.
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Now here's all right. I'm gonna tack this on. How would you put in that cheat code?
How would I put in that cheat code?
Would you do like up down A B select start? Like what do you like? How
Oh,
do
it
you
would be like going back to the original Nintendo days, like a.
Well, you
Yeah.
you can't because you have a PlayStation. So on the PlayStation controller, how would you input
Okay.
your cheat code?
Yeah, no problem. So,
And they're probably gonna understand it because I'm an Xbox guy. I don't understand a fucking PlayStation controller.
yeah, so, it'd be up, left, down, so you can make a C for my name.
So up,
Up, left, down.
left, down.
C for Chris, and then
Up, left, down is not a C.
It's kind of.
Oh, okay. All right.
And
Up,
then,
left, down.
And then it would be my favorite shape on the controller is the X.
And where's that?
That is
Is that the
that's-
left one? Or
That's the bottom left one.
Okay.
On the next one.
So up, left, down,
X.
and that's on the D-pad, or is that the analog stick?
That's on the D-pad.
D-pad. So up, left, down, and then X. That's it.
That's it.
That's a cheat. See, that's not. Oh, whatever. All right. Okay. Okay.
I like my life to be easy.
Right.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh.
We're gonna talk about stars now, okay? All right. If you had to choose, would you rather be a rock star, a movie star, or porn star?
Movie star.
Yeah.
Movie star.
Okay.
Music. See, here's the thing. If you do music, you're kind of locked into whatever type of music you're generally doing, like performing. So, like, all right, hold on, time out. Let me try to explain what I'm saying, okay? Perfect example. All right, let's say Eminem, right? His album just came out, I think, like 2 days ago, a week ago, I don't know. It just came out regardless, right? So generally, he's a rapper, okay? So Eminem can't do his rap and then say he's going to cross over, make a country if he has that urge to do one day, and then do some heavy metal with like fucking Metallica, and then come back and do Taylor Swift country pop. Like, you can't do that. Like, that's what he does. That's what he's gonna listen to. When you're like an actor, you can. It's kind of bullshit. You can just be whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Now, listening to music is one thing, but like performing, it's. I feel like you're kind of locked in. It's a little bit more restriction. That's. I don't know.
Notice he didn't talk about the third option.
No, you fucker. See what I did there? All right. Okay, if you could shop for free at one store, what would it be?
At one store.
One store only.
It doesn't have to be clothing. Just any store.
One store.
If I could shop at one store only, what would it be? For free.
So essentially, you walk in, you pick up whatever you want, and you walk out with it without paying a cent. 5-finger discount.
Yeah, that's a great question, man. I like a lot of things. I'm gonna say Best Buy. Best Buy is my favorite store in the world.
See, now I can get that because I was thinking when I got this question, when I saw across this, I was like, that is someplace I would like to go because the electronics, I do collect DVDs,
Yeah.
you have your gift cards,
variety.
you have that stuff, home entertainment, the new TVs are constantly getting bigger,
Yep.
the video game consoles, computer software, okay, I get that. And then appliances, dishwasher, dryer, stove, all that bullshit.
So all my passions are in the store: music, movies, and games, and tech.
But then I thought, well, if I say that answer, I was like, I can't say that answer because that's kind of being selfish. So I have to figure what's still reasonable, but giving at the same point. And then it clicked. See, you're gonna get this one. Home Depot, right?
All right.
I go to Home Depot, stuff's always going around the house. Now again, I don't know if it's saying that like if it's ever, like forever, or in just one shot. But like, you go in there, like talk about like fixing up, doing renovations and stuff like that. Yeah, man. Home Depot. That's where I would go.
Legit.
Legit, yes.
Legit.
That's all right.
All
You
right.
know.
What first name do you find to be the sexiest?
Oh wow. There's so many.
I know. It's tough. I have an answer for mine. I'll let you go first.
See, it's tough because like I remember like when we were in school, like you'd go to school with people that had like those types of names, but they were like not quite. And then you'd have people that just had like regular names, and they were like,
Switch my back.
oh wow. I don't know. There's like so many names, but there's like weird names too. Like if you like Bad Boys, that just came out. Yvette in the first movie. I'm telling you, come across Yvette.
That's nice.
Yeah. Now, if you watch the first Bad Boys movie, you know that Yvette massaged shit. So.
Yeah. You're not gonna like my response, though.
So I don't know. I'll just go with Yvette just because of Bad Boys.
Fair enough. You want to know mine?
What?
You're gonna say why, but I don't know. I like the name Elizabeth. It's just a beautiful name.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a classical name I keep hearing. It's a classic name.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, this is one. This is what you gotta use your imagination.
Sure.
All right. What animal would be the coolest to upscale in size to a horse?
To a horse? An animal that can upscale to the size of a horse would be the coolest. Okay.
Now, I'll tell you what Christina said. I don't understand it, but this is what she said.
I think my response would have to be a lizard of some sort.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Like a fucking monitor.
Yeah.
You know what Christina said?
What?
A ladybug.
Ooh.
Yeah, Christina said a ladybug.
Interesting.
Like, I guess they're fluffy and then they fly away. I don't know. That would be, I guess, but but if you think about a monitor, think about a Komodo dragon. How big that is? Maybe
That's
a
what I was
Komodo
thinking, a
dragon,
Komodo or a lizard,
that'd be
something like
fucking
that,
Scary.
yeah.
That'd be scary.
Yeah. 'Cause that'd be the closest thing to like prehistoric phase, you know?
Yeah.
So, all right. Here we go. Okay. This is a never have I ever question. All right. So it's just kind of like a true or false response. All right.
These questions.
All right. All right. Here's never have I ever. Never have I ever gone to the bathroom and then not washed my hands.
Wait, I don't understand. Are you asking me a question or are you making a statement?
No, you're supposed to say like true or false. That's never have. I mean, is that true? Never have I ever.
Wait, I'm confused.
Maybe I butchered it. Okay, let's do another one.
I don't know if he's asking me a question or making a statement. I don't. All right.
Would you rather have a third eye or a third arm?
I guess the third arm.
Yeah. Interesting.
Well, if you're talking a conversation, right? Like, where's the third eye? Is it going in my forehead right there? So now it's like it's a little weird. You can't really like have face-to-face
Could be in the back.
conversation.
Could be in the back.
You know, what I mean, like a third arm, you can kind of like hide if you have to, but it comes in handy too. So
So I'd go with the eye.
I'd go with the arm, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Now, see, it's funny because Chris jokingly gave you guys an answer before. Now, I don't know if this applies to that question, but we'll see. Chris, where is the strangest place that you have peed or pooed?
Okay. It's a two-part question because I'm gonna answer my pee story or my poo story. All right.
No, just the strangest place. One of them, either one.
I've actually peed off of a New York rooftop before.
What?
Yes.
Ew!
Ew,
you dirty motherfucker!
Yeah, so I was highly inebriated one night because my cousin came from overseas.
See, that's what happens. Alcohol is involved.
So we went out for
as always.
a night of debauchery and drinking, and we went back to my my girlfriend's apartment, but she was in the bathroom and I really had to go. So we were drunk, so we went up to the rooftop and we just went to the corner and just urinated. But it was on the alley side, so no people were gonna be there. You know what I mean? It was just like an alley.
So it was off a rooftop.
It was off a rooftop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Off the rooftop.
Yeah. Okay.
Not the main street, the alley. Off the rooftop. His girlfriend and cousin. Off the rooftop.
Oh, we were both on different sides of the
It's
of the rooftop.
all right.
Okay. All right. How do you come back from that one?
The rooftop.
Okay. This is one that I think you'll appreciate. So if you could go anywhere in the world for a year, where would it be? For 1
I'd
year.
say probably somewhere in Europe.
Yeah.
I would say either Barcelona, because I've been there for 2 days and I enjoyed it heavily, or probably somewhere in Italy.
Good choice.
Because we went to again, I was in Italy for different parts for 2 days, and I didn't see a lot. How much can you really see in 2 days? But at the same point, I don't feel like I saw the sections I really wanted to see. So I would want to see more. So Sydney's coming back around. I don't know if she's got more questions or if she's just coming to check on us.
Sydney,
Wanna check
I'm
on
glad
you
you.
guys.
I'm
Be a
glad.
good waitress.
You're
Have some empty cups.
the best. The best. I'm glad you came back now because you heard my last response to the question. You probably think less human than me. So.
No.
He peed off a building in New York.
Rooftop, yeah.
You know what?
I
That's
was
not
really-
that bad. No one could die
I
from
was
that.
really
you know
drunk.
what I mean?
I was really drunk.
Just like Stifler, you can taste the bubbles. So,
Oh my god.
Who's up?
um,
Got another one for us?
do you have more?
Maybe I'll ask you
Oh
one.
my gosh. Okay.
Here, why do you think one? I'll ask you one. How's that?
Okay.
All right. So. Hold on. Okay. If you could have an endless supply of one thing in this world, what would it be?
Money. Duh.
Well, that is the easy answer, right? And then, like, okay.
Then I can have
You
everything
can't
else.
censor the answer after the question's been answered.
Yeah, alright. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Excuse me, I was wondering.
I was thinking of like an object or something, but alright.
Okay, I'll think of an object
okay.
then. An object.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gasoline.
Honestly. Wow. An object? I guess
It's okay.
battery.
Battery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Any kind of battery though?
That's fine.
Like phone life battery.
Phone life battery.
Let's go with money.
Right? Because then I could buy endless phone life battery.
You know what? I wrote that down. I should have thought of that. Anyway.
Yeah.
Alright.
No.
So he asked her an open-ended question. He denied her first answer. Her second answer was so bad he accepted the first answer.
You know what? I'm gonna redeem myself next round.
Is that a fault of the host or the contestant? I don't know.
It's my
I don't
fault.
know.
I will redeem myself next round. Alright.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
Okay,
so
she's gonna take from your questions. I'll ask questions. I don't care.
Would you rather have to be stranded forever in the Antarctic or on an island?
Island.
A barren island, though. You know what I mean? Like they're both barren. Like you don't have anything. It's either hot or cold climate.
Yeah, I don't do well in the winter and the cold, so I have to
So
go with the
is it
tropical.
island?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Island.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be-
Fair.
See, it's tough either way because it's okay. Fine. That I'll follow up with this one. Okay.
Okay.
Miss Hooters 2018 over here. Okay. This would have been a good one for you because you think you're political. Here we go. All right. Is Russia in Europe or Asia?
Asia.
Okay. Why do you say that?
Because it's above China, isn't
No. Okay. Here's the thing.
it?
Right.
The continent, though.
No,
She's
I
right,
believe you.
she's
I
right.
agree with you. I agree with you.
Right, yeah.
No, leave me alone.
I
That was
would
my
think-
boss that
I
called
would
me.
think-
I go back to work on Sunday. Until then, leave me the fuck alone. Right? So, bye. He's gonna call back. Give him like 5 seconds. He's calling back. I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay. The reason I asked that is because I've had conversations with people, and they say that Russia is in Europe.
You would
Because
think, because they
politically-
sound European.
Politically, it's
Well,
European.
because here's the thing: mass of it, 75% of Russia's mass is in Asia, but 77% of the population is in Europe. But like, I watched a YouTube video before because YouTube's very helpful. You're learning a lot watching this right now, right? But
Yeah.
but you go up, they say like a lot of like their cultures and backgrounds and blah 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 is like more like in the Asian culture.
I can see that with the
So-
strictness and all that. You know, that's not really a European
I've said
thing.
Asia. People said no, it's Europe, and I'm like, no, it's not.
No,
It's
I
in
can
Asia.
definitely see.
It's
they're
Asia.
They're very strategic and strict and.
I'd go with Asia too.
You would say Asia
Conservative.
too?
I'd say Asia.
All right, so you heard it here. It's 3-0. Russia is in Asia. If you say Europe, you're an asshole.
Okay.
Alright, Sydney, here
Drop
we go.
the phone.
We're gonna do a fill in the blank, alright? So, I'm gonna say something, you're just gonna finish the sentence, alright?
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Justin Bieber is.
Canadian.
She's not wrong.
Okay. Made into a response. Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
I was gonna say the only words. I don't think I can say that out.
What?
You can say anything on this
What?
platform.
I can't say.
Yo, I've said some fucked up shit. You think I'm concerned?
I don't want to offend nobody.
All right. We'll stick with Canadian.
You hear that, guys? She doesn't want to offend you. That Hooters girl messed me up. I'm upset now.
They might come at me. You know what I mean?
Okay, here's one for both of you.
Okay.
All right. Think of a typical cheeseburger deluxe. Okay. So you figure you got the bun, burger, lettuce,
Hooters-
tomato,
Hooters cheeseburger deluxe,
onion.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got your bun, your burger, lettuce, tomato, onion, ketchup, coleslaw, pickle, and French fries. Okay. So all of that factored in. Which component would you say you are, and why? So like, are you the lettuce? Why are you the lettuce? Are you the?
I'm the bun.
Are you the? Why are you the bun?
Because I hold it all together.
Ooh. I'm the pickle
Oh God.
because I can be sweet and sour. I don't know.
I told you,
Sour
he's
Patch?
calling back. No, leave me alone. No, I'll call you when I'm ready.
Yeah. So there we go.
So you're a pickle?
I'm a pickle.
I'm a pickle.
Listen, okay, I don't even understand how I'm sitting with him right now because I fucking hate pickles.
What?
Pickles
I
are
love
gross.
pickles.
Pickles are
Hey,
gross.
you
What?
asked a
I put like
question.
a plate of pickle chips
You
and I'll
asked-
just eat them.
I love pickles on the burger too, not just on the side.
Oh, see, I have to have them on the side. I don't want
See,
them.
so
Yeah.
here's the question about pickles. When does a pickle become a pickle?
Um,
Because before it's a pickle, it's a cucumber.
When you put it
after it's
So when
vinegar.
when does a cucumber no longer transfer from a cucumber to a pickle?
right there.
I don't know.
What?
When-
Pickle people say it's a pickle.
So then how many Peter Piper? Wait, no, I messed
All right,
it up.
moving
Peter
on.
Piper picked a pepper.
Moving on.
Picked a pepper
All right, guys.
pickle.
This is for both of you. All right.
Pepper pickle.
If you could only take one movie to the grave, what would it be?
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys. Which one?
Transformers.
Bad Boys. Which one? First one.
The first one.
Okay. Transformers.
Mhm.
Original.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Cool. All right.
I want
Are
to
you
see.
ladies
I want
man
to see that new Bad Boys
217?
so bad.
Good.
It just came out.
We just saw it the other night.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's
My dad went and saw it. I want to see it so bad. Maybe that's what I'll do today.
Should.
Huh.
All right, here we go. What is your signature dance move? I know Chris's. This is Chris's. I'm not even kidding, right? Anywhere you go, like he'll just like try a bunch of different stuff, but if he can't figure it out, he'll do like that. Or no, he'll do the like something like that with like the wrist in the
That's not
hand.
true. That's not true.
What is it? What is it? See?
With
See, it's something with the
both
wrist in the hand.
Oh my god. Huh.
He
Mine-
did that at my wedding reception, and the MC, she was like, "Whoa, that's a little too much."
You want the leader response?
Do the shoulders.
Shoulders?
Do my
Shoulder shimmy?
shoulders.
I just
You don't do
'Cause
the
I'm
burning?
usually sitting down. You know
You
what I
don't do
mean?
the burning?
What's that?
You know,
No, I don't. That might be a little too much for me.
I'm not much of a dancer,
Yeah,
Joe.
how-
I just kind of stand there really tall and just like do the jump with the one hand up. That's pretty much all I
So
got.
you want to do one more each?
Whatever.
Yeah?
I still got some. Do what you
I'll
got.
be right back. I'll get their payment.
Okay.
Take another tea.
Yeah, I'll get through.
You're up.
Okay.
I like my tea.
You know, I actually want her to answer this question, so I'll save it. All right.
What's the question, Chris?
All right. So, given the opportunity, if you were to erase one holiday from the calendar, what holiday would you take away?
See, I can't.
It's gotta be one
Wait,
holiday.
wait. So you say holiday? Wait. This is what I have to ask you.
Yeah.
Are you talking like? Are you talking like religious holiday? Are you talking government holiday? Like Columbus Day is not a holiday,
It's on a calendar, technically.
but it's not a holiday.
All right.
Like the
Let's say.
like are you talking like?
Okay. Fine.
Like, I could say, all right, let's get
Yeah.
rid of Boxing Day because I don't know what the fuck that is in Canada.
All right. Let's say like a major holiday that everybody
A
knows.
major holiday?
Major holiday. Yeah.
Just because I'm older, for now, can I say Halloween?
You can't take away Halloween. Really? Halloween's the best holiday.
No, I understand that, but at the same point, like, listen, like, we're all right. I'm not. Are you going out to Halloween parties?
I actually did.
How-
I went to a costume party.
Okay, but like, is that like on Halloween, like when it's on a Tuesday night, or on something like when it's on a Saturday? When it's not
Saturday.
Halloween anymore.
Saturday.
All right, so it's not Halloween anymore. Like I only celebrate Halloween thing.
Oh, like
Oh, she brought in pickle chips. You would.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So like, I'm not celebrating Halloween. I'm just like for my kids to dress up and get them some candy, and then I steal their candy. So
What holiday would you take off the calendar? If you had to remove one. Let's say major holiday.
It has to be a major one.
Yeah. Make it easy.
I said Halloween.
My pickle. Oh well. Someone will get that. Well, my favorite holiday is Halloween, so I'm gonna be that.
Yes. Thank you. I just said that.
I love Halloween. I guess like Columbus Day.
Okay.
I don't believe in Columbus Day.
Well, that's so silly. Nobody celebrates that.
Right.
Like you're going to school, you're going to work, you're going to school on Columbus Day, or like
No, or just the government gets off.
that's just a day for the teachers to go down to AC and
Yeah.
do bullshit.
Gambling shit.
Is that what it
No.
shows Labor Day? But
Labor Day, at least I
Yo,
get a cookout out
you
of
want to
it.
hear a funny story? This is true. True story. This is a story of the ignorance or innocence of a 5-year-old child. Hold on. So you remember when you're in kindergarten how they give you the spelling books? And you go through the chapters and you have like the 10, 15, 20 words and you got to spell it out and then you got to use it in a sentence? Okay. So I remember like first, second grade, it was my turn and it was holidays. And my word was Labor Day. And I had to spell it and use it in a sentence, right? I told my sentence was that Labor Day was when all women gave birth.
wow. Okay.
Aww, but at least you knew what labor was.
I don't know how I knew that, but yeah, that's the
You have older siblings?
Yes. He has a
yeah.
sister,
Well,
yeah.
she's 8 years older than me.
Oh, well, maybe that's where you heard the word from.
Yeah.
That is an interesting response.
I have no idea how I would even come up with that.
right?
Yeah.
Everybody is born on that day but have different birthdays.
And she laughed at me like, "No, you're so wrong."
Aw, that's
guys.
a cute mess up though.
Okay, you've been given an elephant. You can't get rid of it. What do you do with it?
Keep it.
No,
I want
obviously
an
you're
elephant.
keeping it,
I
but
want
what do you do
one.
with it?
I would ride it.
Yeah, literally be my pet. You ever
I'd
see
ride
that elephant that's in Florida and its best friend is a lab because
Mhm.
the family owns it and the lab like, oh my god, see I love elephants.
Lucy, you know, I didn't even think about that. Holy shit.
That's Lucy?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
like 15 minutes south of AC.
My ex-best
the
friend used
oldest-
to work right next
That's
door
the
to it, the
price on
greenhouse.
shirt and then what was that?
Yeah, it was
No,
so weird.
I didn't even think of that when I was picking the shirt out today. This is the oldest tourist attraction in the
Yeah.
country.
Yeah.
You know when we stopped here? On the way back from Wildwood.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
We literally went from Wildwood, we drove like all the way up the coast
Mhm.
to Atlantic City, then we hopped on the Parkway.
Oh, cool.
All
Yeah,
right,
no.
Chris, you look like you have something
I
to
love
say.
Lucy.
Dude, it's a weird question. I don't know if I should say it.
Let's get
You
weird.
okay with weird questions?
Oh, I love weird.
She's eating pickles,
Alright.
she's ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Here we go. Have you ever had a crush on an animated character?
I can say yes. But everyone's gonna understand mine. Mine's reasonable. Like the second I say it, they're gonna be
That's
like,
weird.
okay, that's fair.
I guess you could say.
When I was a kid, I had a crush on Jessica Rabbit.
That's who I was just about to say.
How
That's the
can-
only cartoon you can have a
Good
crush
choice.
on.
Good choice.
Like I know friends of mine when they were younger, they had crushes on Goslin Duck, the sister from Darkwing Duck. That's a little weird one. I don't know about that one.
So,
She reminds me of Angelina Jolie, and I have a crush on her, so that's why I have a crush
okay.
on her.
All right.
I dressed up
choice.
as her last year.
This is not my response, but someone told me at one point they had a crush on the female bunny from Space Jam. I forgot what her
Oh,
name
Babs.
was. Babs. Someone had a crush on Babs. It was not me, but someone told me that.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Right. You're asking for a friend. Okay.
No, I'm serious. I'm not
Okay.
like
No.
that.
Cool. I get it.
Both their answers are involved with bunnies.
Okay. All right. Here we go. If animals talked, which animal would be the rudest?
The rudest?
The rudest. For some reason, I thought right away, boom, a fucking hyena. They seem like they'd be assholes.
I'm gonna go with a cat.
Definitely a cat.
They're like spiteful.
They're
spiteful.
fucking assholes.
They're spiteful.
I feel like they talk a lot of shit.
Like they're probably talking shit in their own language.
I think
Yeah,
you know why I think you guys said cat, just because think of that meme where you have the housewives and the cat responding.
Yes, because they're so rude.
Last night we were at darts and I was showing my buddy a meme that I had in there,
Mhm.
and then it was like those housewives saying, you're Bruce, or you're a cat, and he's like, no, I'm Bruce Jenner's dog.
All right.
That's hilarious. Wait, that's a good one.
I'm just gonna move this over for.
Not funny.
All right, Chris, you're up.
All right. I think I'm gonna go with one more, guys. All right.
Okay.
So I'll do one. Is that
Yeah, because
fair?
I think I'm running out too.
All
So
right, so I'll give you a second to think of one.
Okay.
All right.
time's up.
Okay. I need to see what I didn't ask yet. Okay.
Here we go. Grand finale. This is Chris's finale.
Oh man, you're putting the pressure on me.
Well, this has got to be your best question.
All right, here we go. And this is timely. This is timely, okay?
Mhm.
All right. Let's say you were given
Uh-oh.
1 minute for a Super Bowl commercial ad.
Okay.
All right?
Some people only need 30 seconds.
What?
But this.
30 seconds or a minute, whatever you want to choose. What would your commercial be? What would, you know?
I think
What would you advertise?
myself and my Venmo account.
You heard it here.
What's,
What, you want to give me your?
I can't remember it. Oh my god, I think it's S Frederick 12. That's that, or it's Cash App. One of them. I'll take whatever. Send me on Instagram, Sid Frederick.
just keep in
Sid
mind,
Frederick.
if anything that gets into her Venmo through this video, I get half of it.
He gets like
You have to
5%.
answer.
Okay, me?
Super Bowl ad.
I don't know. I would just like tell people to calm the fuck down.
This would be like a public
So, like,
service announcement.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
PSA.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, like
All right. That's respectable.
Mhm.
All right. You guys can answer. Ask a question.
oh, I thought you were gonna say. Okay.
No, that was my last one. You
Okay.
guys
All right. So
still have
here's.
one.
I think this is my last one here.
Okay.
Let's see. We did the signature dance. Oh, I still have a few left, but I can do
Good
one.
music.
Whatever. All right. You're about to get into a. You're about to get in a fight. What song comes on as your soundtrack?
Oh shit.
Might be this one actually. It's playing. Which they no, they can't hear. So I'll just leave it. I'm not gonna interrupt this here.
Oh.
What is your like
One of my beats from
rock
the
out
past.
song?
If that's too hard, I'll switch it.
What is your rock out song?
Like one of those ones, I can see you get like angry, like snap off the nails, take out the earrings, and you crack the knuckle before you're about
See,
to
I
get
like
into
Jersey club music, like when I'm getting hyped up, you
Okay.
know, like with the beat and stuff like that.
So like a-
it. So you like
House.
beat the beat.
Oh heck yeah, that's how I run to it. That's how I get my anger out.
It's like house music.
Yeah, I would hit them to every beat. You know what I mean?
All right, so
Like
now
it
we have to
that-
find angry club music.
Yeah.
Angry club music, okay.
So you need like a Metallica like club song.
Yeah, something crazy.
Metallica
Or
with the
something from
Tiesto
Rocky.
remix.
Or something from Rocky, like, you know.
Okay, so let's try this one.
Motivational.
Maybe this is easier.
Oh, okay.
If you could disinvent one thing, what would it be?
The chia pet.
Why?
I don't know, it's just weird. Chia.
Yo, that's
So
what did he ever do to
unuseful.
you? He's
So
just trying to.
unuseful.
Yo, like he's my friend. We're just trying to grow some hair.
It's so weird.
Alright, so I'm gonna answer both questions. So like the previous question, I would actually use this song Renegade that's playing, or the Final Countdown. It's like it's badass.
You know what I
Yeah.
think of when I hear this song?
What?
Adam Sandler in his Camaro pulling up to the
Yeah.
school in Billy Madison.
Yeah. And one thing I would disinvent
Yeah.
would be, and you guys may hate me for this,
Oh God.
Facebook. Yeah.
No, see, but no, you have to go for. You can't do that.
No?
No, because you think Facebook was the next step off of MySpace. So then you'd have to say MySpace because MySpace was the first social media.
Right, so
Okay.
went MySpace, then I went Facebook and Instagram,
Okay.
Twitter.
So you'd have to go back further than that. So then like,
Yeah.
Facebook owns Twitter, Instagram though.
Yeah. Okay. It's like not into social media, so.
Just all social media.
No, not all. I just
Like that's what you would want.
just
to
like
take
hit the
away
red
from
button
Yeah,
on
yeah.
all
all
of
the
it.
social media.
Yeah, I want people to actually like we're interacting right now. It's nice.
Right.
You know, that's nice.
No, it's true. Yeah. Are you guys ready for mine? Okay.
All right,
If you
here we
had to choose any limb to lose on your body and live without forever, what would you choose?
Ooh.
A limb.
Mm-hmm.
A limb. Well, there's 4 choices. Chris, you're probably.
Or I guess I could change it to like a disability. You know what I
No,
mean? Like
ear could be
something out of
something.
you, like ear, sight, arms, legs.
All right.
No, that's getting deep.
So I can't see like a finger.
That would be,
It'd be a whole hand.
yeah, I feel like it has to be something dramatic.
All right, I'll go with a hand or a foot. That's tough.
Did you just say a head or a foot?
Hand or a foot.
Oh.
I'll go with my hand.
Hand?
Hand, yeah.
Okay.
Which one?
I don't know.
Not your hand, right? When you're ready?
I'm a lefty.
Oh, okay, so
Lefty
your right
righty,
hand.
yeah.
So you lose your right hand?
My right hand. Why is this going in this direction?
I'll say my right foot, just because I have a lot of nerve damage and that shit's numb half the time, man, all the time. So yeah, it already has no feeling. So let's just go with that
You
one.
could have picked an ear. That'd be more practical than picking an ear, right?
Fully, right?
No, because then you
So-
can use your hands and your feet.
Yeah, but that's not a limb.
Yeah, I guess. All right.
I would rather my leg, I guess, or my leg or foot.
Yeah.
Just like get like those little things on it. My hands.
Prosthetics,
So
yeah.
like prosthetics still aren't like you can't use your fingers.
Like Winter Soldier, you're just like a whole metal arm made out of, from Wakanda.
Oh, can I ask one more question? I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Because
What are you doing, the Robo?
Having a metal arm.
Because you mentioned superheroes, and I had a superhero question.
Oh god. Here, all right, this is where we're ending it because this
All right.
is just gonna go.
All right.
So this is the final question.
Yay! Oh, sync.
So Sean's a huge superhero Marvel fan. So most
If
people,
I part my hair the other way, you'll see who I am. So.
all right. So most people would ask you which superhero is your favorite, right? Most people would say which superhero is your favorite, right?
Right.
My question is, who would be your villain?
Who's my favorite villain?
Yeah, I actually made this up. I didn't look it up on there. I actually
No,
made this
that's
up.
fine.
Yeah.
So,
who would your villain be? Who would your arch nemesis be?
My favorite badass villain.
Yeah. Who would your arch
the
nemesis?
Joker.
Yeah, he's everybody's. I feel like favorite.
No,
Coming from Marvel guy, it's interesting.
no, it's just because like he's. No, see, no, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm just gonna end it because Chris would be like, "Well, which Joker? Heath Ledger's Joker?
No. Joker's fine. Joker's
Yeah,
fine.
Joker. Yeah, he's. Yeah.
All right.
The
Definitely
character
Joker.
of the Joker. Yeah. He's the most fun. Like
So I'm
Could-
gonna.
could you-
I would watch his own movies.
Could you imagine Iron Man or like Spider-Man trying to take down the Joker? That'd be some interesting shit right there.
So I'm gonna say, just to be different, Catwoman, because she's sexy,
She's considered a
and I wouldn't mind just going after her all the
You're
time.
into body catsuits. You're a freak.
Just saying.
Chris has got some kinky shit in his mind. On the
Hey.
basis of that, I'm just gonna let it go. He's losing body parts and cat suits and shit.
Come
I'm
on,
gonna
dude.
end it.
Michelle Pfeiffer, come on. Anyway.
We got our 2018 Hooters girl over here. She held it down. That was fun. So hope you guys enjoy the video, and we'll talk to you soon. Later.